Matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second base.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
7 o'clock.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And a good throw gets him one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Peterson to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. No problem here. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And this will be fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third. The third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Riding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, what a play! So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. This is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Low for ball 1. Sanchez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Will Smith is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Popped him up. Torres is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Base hit into right center.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right
here. Here's big Aaron Judge, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Tanaka on second. LeMahieu on at first with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an count at times.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
From the stretch, Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The relay. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
Now back, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Here comes the 1-2 and a fastball called strike 3 and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 3-1 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now that the right field.
First offering on its way. Mookie Betts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And this throw gets away from him. So striding in, Corey Seager as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Stanton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the start of the 4th upcoming. But first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Luke Voigt is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
In there, 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The 2-2 one more time. And he got him. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit to short. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Now back.
Settling in now, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. The pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 2-1 home.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Will Smith, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Takes this the other way to right. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
The center fielder,
One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Judge is there now, and he has it for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. So all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Gary Sanchez. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Peterson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said that collectively as a group, their timing appears to be way off. As a result, they're often getting blown away at the plate or simply fighting pitches off. In the dugout, they're talking about getting things started a little bit earlier and simplifying their swings to give themselves a little bit more time to get the bat through the zone. We'll see if they're able to make those adjustments, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 22.
Digging in, Clayton Kershaw, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Tanaka's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. Here's Corey Seager.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. But the Dodgers. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type when you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the 1st out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Luke Voit. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Drives it out to deep right center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit back up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Torres. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Stanton giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. One-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Now here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Gavin Lux will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Goodness, 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the 1-0.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2-1 now to Mookie. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 3-0 now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here's a line drive, and